Okay. Hopefully this will be quick. Maybe not, but I believe it will. I don't know what she's going through. Now you want some water, don't you? I bet I put too much water. Let me see. Now you want some water. Or do you? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna put no water in it. Uh-uh. I'm gonna try to be cognizant. Um, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take my time. It's beautiful out here. It's not too hot. Yeah, and I want to take my time. Not take all day, but I want to take my time and enjoy the garden today. Everything is really filling out nicely. And I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna edit all this because I'll be out here every day and I'll be wanting to share every doggone day. And that's just a lot of that's a lot. Ain't nobody got time for that. But when you're winding down and relaxing, maybe it's something to watch because I know that I enjoy just watching gardening videos when I'm chilling. Oh snap, y'all! I'm telling you, I'm gonna punch one of these birds right square in the beak. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? It sounded like someone just banged on my window or door or something. And nobody's in there but me. Oh, can you see my little, I don't know if you can see, my little outfit. Yeah, maybe back here. Can you see back here? No? Yeah. Oh, you can see kind of, sort of. Okay, so I took some tip cuttings of my purple tree collards because I have made the assessment that my purple tree collards leaves are small because they're from cuttings and not the tips of said cuttings. So I took a couple of these tips. I do have several tips back there growing, and those tips are merely like these side branches that are producing. That's them in the ground straight, and rather than the branch of the, anyway, gardeners know what I'm talking about. So the tip cutting is the one that's going to get some height on it anyway, but I feel like tip cuttings are also the ones that are going to give you your larger leaves on the sides of it. Plant an herb planter. Oh, exactly what I was talking about. There's a tip cutting right there. And I put it in this planter because I was going to get rid of that all the soil in there, and I decided to use it just for a place marker for this purple tree collar tip cutting. But it looks like it's enjoying the bad soil, so I'm gonna leave it in there. See how see how tall a little bitty collard tree can get. These are two tip cuttings of purple tree collards on either side. I have 4 lamb's quarters, 2 in the front and 2 in the back that have also taken root, and I could probably now mulch this. I decided to keep Amara here after learning that topping her off gives her beautiful side branches like so. I might top off the one in the front for it to grow branches like this. Break yourself, fool. There's Walona. Lots of flowers. I do see a couple of fruit down there. We'll go down and look a while. There's Rose. And there's Crimberly. Crimberly looked like she got a good 6 inches on her from yesterday. String beans. This one, yeah, this one has a couple ready. Coupled with the handful I harvested yesterday. That should be enough for a little small meal tonight. This is Crimberly's baby girl. Not a solitary flower. Has fruited. I don't know what's going on. But from now on, I'm wondering if maybe she doesn't like strong prunings. I wonder if she doesn't like strong prunings. That's the only fruit. Y'all, have you ever had a tomato plant that only produced one fruit on it? Bina. Cucumber is trying to show out. I don't see my pollinators everywhere, so just gonna get a male flower and let them do the nasty. Hey, girl. Oh, I'm gonna take the petals off. I took the petals off so he can push up on them. Push up on them. Go get let's see a little fruit on the end of that. Go get you some love and my man. I want to turn on that fan, but that would mean that I would be out here all day, and I'm not finna do that. It's too hot. So my thumb peas that I planted in between, I put the old ones on the ends, one on each end, and in the middle, I planted about 7 more, but they're not coming up. Moringa. She got a big old leaf for me. Ready to harvest. So I'm gonna give her some water. She can take a drought. I think she does like moisture, because one of the things we hear about these plants is that they're tropical, and we assume that means just all hot and all sun, but tropical is humid and like leveled temperatures. Like this, for instance, yeah, I did it again. I gave it some more water. It was doing so well. I touched the soil and it was dry. So I gave it just a little water. I didn't even give it a lot. And look, she said, no, I told you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And she did. She told me. I knew better. I'm sorry. String beans, more that are ready. That one could wait, but I'm gonna harvest it. These are flowering robustly because they were planted right after the ones in the planters. So it's their time. Make sure that cabbage worm didn't get back on there. I know she didn't, because I thumped the hell out of her. Y'all saw it. Did it on camera. Oh, these are looking beautiful. These green beans in this planter. I use those for a soil fix, so I won't have to, so as not to have to continuously fertilize this bed. It's not working out like that. Spinach, actually not just the spinach, all my salad greens are struggling yet again, a whole nother year. So that I'm just gonna have to have a whole different process with how I do that. But I did get my other 2 collards in back here. This is Sunny. I like that she's not producing so much that I can't keep up. And I also like that controlling her height was a success. I hope I'm not speaking too soon. Well, it doesn't matter if I am speaking too soon. All that means is that it's just produced more, even more, right? There's Bina. Here's the purple sprouting broccoli. She looks like, I know you can't tell because she looks like she's in struggle mode, but once I tear these outer leaves off and this baby starts popping without interruption from cabbage worms, it'll be great. I know you can't tell. Look, some of y'all new gardeners looking at that like, girl, call it a day. But watch and see what I tell you. More green beans. Oh, there is one ready on there. I'm gonna dig this up and put a whole new set of violas in here, because look, I don't know if there's aphids, those were aphids or whatever, but I jet sprayed, killed them, got rid of them. And now it's coming back, but I don't want anything to do with this whole setup. So I'm gonna toss it, and then I'm gonna replace it with new violas. Crimberly over there. over there. Crimson. Rose. She's very happy now that the season is damn near over. And Walona. Let's see if she has any fruit. So this whole setup is the same on the other side where there's a crimbley, rose, and Walona. I'm thinking about yield now. Yeah. Anyway, so this girl's fan leaves are coming back. She ain't never scared. So is Esther's. I owe her a big apology. She does not like all her fan leaves pruned back. She was not happy with that. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's not happy with me. Here's Amara over here and here. This one's taller, much taller. These pots are growing these mushrooms in them. I know that's a good sign, healthy soil and whatnot. But I'm also going to use it as a measure not to water for another few days. Again, the biggest, bushiest purslane you ever damn saw. I'm going to pull it today and wash it and put it in the final meal. There are other patches growing here. There's one, and then this one, and then that one, and then this one. So I have these random patches of purslane that I'm letting grow, get larger gradually. I'm going to come and pin all those things up. Purple tree collar that I put here, and the one that I replaced there in the back. I'm going to come and jet spray them both in case there are any worms on there trying me. Yeah, and I'm going to pin these up because they want to be great, but they need to catch on and climb first. Actually, yeah, I'm going to come be creative in a sec. Anyway, oh, for real? Oh, you tried it. Look at this hoe. She is really trying to flower. Are y'all really? Really? No. No. No, that's what we're not going to do. See, but my problem with this is, see, I got to top those off. No. Callaloo? Are you kidding me? It's not that hot. Oh, now they're going to get branches. They're going to branch out two different ways. Space. They're going to take a lot of space. That's a problem. Anyway, I might come out and plant some more bok choy because I don't know how this is doing that great other than the shade over here. But if that's the case, the shade should be stopping these hoes from trying to flower. And it's not, apparently. Cucumbers are loving the shade as well. I don't see any fruit back there, and I will not be getting back in that corner to pollinate manually. Not gonna happen. 2-edge varskis back here. My 2-edge varskis back here. I hope that wasn't too overexposed for too long. I can't see. I can't see with this glare. Again, Amara and her sister. She's taller. Needs to be because share. I'm gonna pull these spinach. I replanted them while they were seeding into this well bed, knowing full well there was a chance they wouldn't make it, and I think they're not going to. Brick bed, krim here and on the other side. Well, everything's level. I have two Amara here and here. Amara, carrots around the perimeter. Violas. I'm going to pull these and put these somewhere. I still can't get a seed pod from the. I want seed pods from this right here because these flowers get so big, and that's what I want everywhere. My sugar beets and chard are along the front. string beans here. Chard leaves are enormous. They're leaning over the edge of the planter. Down here, because the ground sinks, you can see it. Everything at eye level. More string beans, and these are longer. Yeah, these are supposed to get to up to 11 inches long, and that is a long bean there, and it is not ready. So these are much longer, about 4 inches longer than the, what's that? Oh, purple tree collard. Getting that ready for the fall. So I have 2 purple tree collards in there. I don't know what's wrong with this black krim seeds, that they don't fruit. Again, who knows? Maybe they do like Tiny Tim, and the flowers die repeatedly and then suddenly randomly fruit out of nowhere. But these girls don't look like they're trying to party. Y'all want some chard? It's a big leaf. I could probably just get a few leaves of that shit. I need to come get a bowl of water, because y'all know I got to submerge that in water before I take it into my house. What the fuck? What the fuck? Look at this beetle. Look. He trying to dig into the ground. He digging into the ground. Get your fucking ass out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Did I push him further in there? I think I pushed him further in there. Fuck. I hope y'all saw that. It's some kind of big fucking beetle. I heard him run into the fence. It sounded like a big ass thump. And then when I came to look to see what it was that dropped down there, because I thought maybe it was a goose shit, it was a big fucking beetle. It was so huge. I really hope that's not a problem. I really hope that's not a problem. The fuck? Hey, pretty. I know what that is. I know what the fuck that is. This mama baby. This mama baby. This mama baby. Yeah, here's my mint. It's happy that I mulched it, it looks like. And on off 1, 2, 3, 4 sides I have, what are you? Oregano. I really need a big ass thing of cilantro, but cilantro is really giving me grief. I done planted so many doggone cilantro seeds. I broke them before I planted them. I probably need to submerge some in water and just see if a tail grows and then plant them. That's what I'm gonna do from now on with cilantro. Either that or the paper towel method. I think I'll just dip it in water until. I was about to show you guys the front. I know I probably did yesterday, but don't worry, I'm just gonna show you the best of the edits, boo-boo. Oh, here's Mr.'s money tree plant, not so hot. Here's the purple sprouting broccoli, still doing great and inspiring me to grow collards inside, because that's what I'm gonna wind up doing. Maybe it will be the purple collard tree, or maybe, ain't no maybe, I'll do both, the purple collard tree and a regular collard. We're gonna see what it do. They're both delicious. I might should grow one on each side of here instead of the hostas, huh? Because the hostas ain't really, oops. I mean, they not exactly a lot of gnats popping off. Don't get me started. Y'all know what I will do. See, this is what oregano winds up doing on me indoors. But I don't know, it might be okay, because it's actually better than the last time. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, that ain't gonna work out. So this is the moringa It hates it here. It hates it here. I might put another purple tree collar, right? Why not? Another purple tree collar. This is my herb planter with the cilantro. This is the only cilantro that has grown for me. So there's the oregano, and here's the viola. I'm gonna switch those out as well for those big pretty ones. I'm going to, let's pinch off some lower leaves of this because we want to watch it branch out as it gets older. Cook with those tonight. I showed you this, right? I'm gonna keep letting it grow pretty tall. And then when it gets a certain height, I'm gonna top it off. I think I might, so we can get some side branch growth on that before the weather gets too cold. Look at this hoe. I came in and she just laid down at my heel as I'm coming in the house. Like, she just trusts that she's not gonna get stepped on. Stop it.